Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey is able to play either guard spot. He says it's just basketball IQ and feel of the game. I pride myself on being a basketball player and being able to do both. I know when James is not in the game, I'll have the ball in my hand and have to create for myself and for others. Kevin?
Nice to have that versatility, isn't it, David? Thank you. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. P.J. Tucker is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Green. And it's Hardaway in at the 2. And for the 76ers, we've got Tyrese Maxey. Embiid is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Now, here's Maxey. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Now, here's Milton. He's guarded closely. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And it's Green. Missing. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Now, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
That's good from Harris.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city, so they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Here's Harden. The Mavericks making the shot from downtown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You've got to come to expect this from Harden. I mean, he'll take whatever the perimeter defense gives him, and that's the sign of a really smart player.
Green, the pass to Tucker. Wood in the post. Embiid's there. Outside, Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Green. Maxey with it. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Count it.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Outside, Green. Hardaway up top. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Maxey kicks to Harrell. Passes it to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid in by Maxey.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Outside Hardaway. The pass to Green. And here is Milton. 11 points for him in that last game against the Heat in Miami. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Harrell dishes to Harden. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Maxey over Hardaway, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hardaway Jr.
Tim Hardaway picks one up.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Now here's Green, coming off a solid outing against Miami. Shoots from 14. A shot by Milton, no good. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Harden. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Outside Green. Back to Milton. Over Harden. Second chance effort. And Hardaway with the lay-in.
Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway has got 5.
Well, I tell you what, energy and activity from Hardaway Jr. there, showing you exactly what it takes to keep plays alive.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And they double up Embiid. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Baldwin, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Harris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Again, the miss by Harden. Mavericks trailed by 4. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Harden's shot is off.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Harris. A 14-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Here's Milton. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Hardaway kicks to Green. Pass to Hardaway. The tray. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 4.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Now here's Milton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Green. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Embiid. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds. What a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Now, here's Maxey. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far.
The first one falls.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
And the 76ers with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Harrell. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Then for the Mavericks, JaVale McGee's checked in for Christian Wood. Brissett comes in for Josh Green. And it's Hardy in for Shake Milton.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Your Sixers dance team. And your Sixers dance team. Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the 76ers. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Harden, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Harden's got 9.
Cannot give Harden room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's an offensive juggernaut. It's really that simple.
Pass to Hardaway. Traps in the tray.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
He's got 8.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Mavericks ball.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. 4th, the 76ers.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Now, here's Hardy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. McGee finds Hardaway. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
JaVale McGee.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Montrezl Harrell.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's MB. 6 points for him. Passes to Melton. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. No good from Finney-Smith.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here is Hardaway. And he also played a big role in their last game with Miami. Knocked away. Here's McGee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on MB.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
That's good from McGee. Prince is checked in for MB. Both free throws good from McGee. Philadelphia leading by 3. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Melton. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Harden the pass to Finney-Smith. And here now is Thibault. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Poked away. The 76ers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Harden, that's good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Dallas calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Got a chance. Let's check out the stats for Hardaway. He's putting up 13 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 8, 2 points. That one goes. Hardaway has got 10 points in the game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Baldwin, defended by Thibault.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Hardaway against Melton. Baldwin can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 4. Prince dishes to Harden. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. Melton, no good. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now the 76ers on the break. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Hardaway. And the basket by Harden.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Mavericks trail by 6. And there's the pass to Baldwin. Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Harden. Offensive rebound. Pass to Brissett. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. On the wing, Melton. Prince, that's for 2. It's good from the top of the key. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the rewards you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first set.
It's Prince on the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Finney-Smith. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
Hardaway against Melton. Outside Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, Hardaway Jr. has expanded his range over time, and now he's become a very confident shooter when he looks at it from behind the arc.
James Harden getting it done for Philadelphia. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The Mavericks trailing. On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Green. PJ Tucker is out there with Wood. Then there's Hardy. And it's Milton in at the point. The wide open look here for Wood. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And the 76ers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them.
And you talk about believing in yourself. Man, how about Christian Wood?
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5, and there's no turning back now for the big fella.
4 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, Shake Milton-Clark is 6'5", has a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, that is insane size for a guard.
It sure is, Kevin. I mean, that's freakish length when you're only 6'5". And it allows Milton to guard positions 1 through 4. And I think that's critical in today's NBA with all of the switching we see defensively. So Shake's effort level helps him on defense as well. It's the wingspan and the want-to that make him a versatile defender.
That free throw, no good. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And he's good on the second. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Left side, Maxey. Here's Harrell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them,
They just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Harrell's got his first basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Hardy. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Miami.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Maxey, the teardrop falls in. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to Wood. Now Milton. He's covered by Maxey. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good for Milton. Philadelphia leading by 3. On the wing, Harris. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Wood.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Green. Over in the corner, Wood. Shoots over Embiid. Wood can't hit. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Now, here's Thibault. He's tightly guarded.
And a quick look at the numbers for Wood. 16th in rebounding. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in block spread.
And as you were saying, one of the better rebounders in the league. He just has that tireless work ethic that also motivates the rest of his teammates. That free throw, no good. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Mavericks trailed by 3. The pass to Milton. Over Maxey. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Hardy.
Assisted.
Philadelphia shooting well. 50% from the floor. To the wing on the left. Maxey passes to Thibault. Back to Maxey. With the shot. And that one's on target from the wing. That's now 8 points for Tyrese Maxey.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Green finds Tucker. Over Harrell. Tucker can't get it to go. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And that's a foul. Called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Maxey passes to Harris. Here's Thibault. Back to Harris. And he converts the layup. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Boy, so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching them too.
Here's Wood. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the inside. Poke loose. Embiid with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. For 3, Harris. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas. Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Your Sixers youth dance team. What a show. Come on, put your hands together.
Mavericks trail by 8.
For your 76ers youth dance team.
Outside, Green. Pass to Tucker. Can they get it? That one, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Down low. And the dunk by Embiid.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
Pass to Hardy. Now here's Milton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
76ers foul. Tyrese Maxey. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Milton.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And he knocks down the first one.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
James Harden, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Dallas also making a switch. Brissett has checked in for P.J. Tucker. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now, here's Green. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Back to Milton. Shot clock at 6. Over Harden. Dallas again missing. The 76ers leading by 9.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Harris finds Harrell. Outside, Maxey. Green with the block. Now, here's Milton. Guarded by Harden. Right side, Green. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. He kicks it to Harden. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Passes it to Green. Here's Wood. And here's Hardy. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Harrell. Torian Prince comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Count that one. Harden's got 16 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside Hardaway. And the pass to Hardy. Over Harden. Dallas, no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And here are the Mavericks now. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Pass to Brissett. Fades away. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Prince. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Boy, nice job that time by Prince to stay focused and not lose control of the shot despite drawing the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Torian Prince. One shot.
That one misses for Prince.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Now here's Hardy. Over to the wing. Here's Baldwin. A three-pointer is right on target. Baldwin's got 5.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now Melton. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Embiid laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 12.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Brissett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for the Mavericks, O'Shea Brissett. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. The 76ers leading by 15. Harden kicks to Melton. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. Hardy passes to Baldwin. Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Harden. Here's Brissett. He's got 5. Here's Hardy. Dallas again missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Prince. Mavericks trail by 20. Outside Hardaway. And it's Melton with the rebound. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Melton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now, here's Hardy. 6 on the shot clock. Over Harden. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's his first.
They have not scored as much in the painted area this quarter. Maybe they should go back to that.
The Mavericks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Tucker's checked in. And that one misses. Philadelphia leading by 20. Passes it to Prince. Back to Harden. Feeds it to Embiid. Harden outside. Three-pointer. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me. If I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim, I thought we did great.
We know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Harris is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Harden in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. The pass to Milton. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Green. James Harden picking up that last basket. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The 76ers leading by 22. Harden dishes to Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Harden outside. Maxey kicks to Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal
Well, how
foul.
about this factoid?
First
James
team foul.
Harden drawing another foul.
At the line for
And in
your
other news,
Sixers,
water is wet,
James
too.
Harden.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Outside, Green. Pass to Tucker. Outside, Hardaway. Pass to Milton. Plenty of space. Buries the jump shot.
Shake Milton.
He's got his second bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The offensive rebound. Harden outside. Maxey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Maxey's got 11 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 15. And the wide open shot from Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Harrell. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Milton the pass to Wood. On the wing, Hardaway. High post try. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harrell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Harden on the wing. Defended by Milton. Here's Embiid. And Harden wide open. He shoots. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Passes to Maxey. Kicks it to Harrell. Tipped away. Back to Maxey. Now the pass to Embiid. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Embiid's got 14 points for the game.
And, you know, pressure doesn't get to Embiid. Nice job there recognizing the shot clock was winding down.
Dallas calls timeout. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Then we need you to make the noise.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Milton the pass to Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Harden the pass to Maxey. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. The 76ers making a switch here. Eibel's checked in. Mavericks trailed by 21. Milton the pass to Tucker. Pass to Hardaway for 3. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night. Milton kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Tucker. Green inside. Defended by Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway from outside. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Boy, you love Hardaway Jr.'s confidence and aggressiveness. When he's going like this, he feels like nobody can guard him.
Thibault on the wing. On the wing, Harris. And that one is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Maxey passes to Thibault. Back to Maxey. He feeds it to Harrell. Over Green. And it's Harrell missing. Mavericks trail by 20. Outside, Green. Pass to Hardaway. There's the drive. Some solid defense from Harris.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Free throw good, Maxey. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the 76ers. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Brissett comes in for P.J. Tucker. Baldwin, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Hardy in for Shake Milton. Maxey hits them both. The Mavericks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. There's the pass to Brissett. Here's Baldwin. Defended by Thibault. Got a piece of it. Clock at 6. Here's Green. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Pass to Maxey. Over Green. And that one's good. Maxey's got 10 points in just the second half.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Hardy passes to Baldwin. Now here's Hardy. Fires the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harrell's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. And that one's good. Feibel's got his first points of the night.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Baldwin. He has 5. Now here's Hardy. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Hardy's got 6. Philadelphia leading by 22. Harden outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 26. Mavericks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Hardy passes to McGee. Here's Baldwin. Green with the ball. 13 points in the game, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for the 76ers. DeAnthony Melton comes in for James Harden. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now, here's Melton. Finney-Smith kicks to Maxey. Tries it from 19. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here is Milton. 9 points in the game so far. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Free throw good, Milton. Both free throws good for Milton. The 76ers leading by 22. Out to the wing. Finney-Smith kicks to Melton. Pass to Maxey. Back to Melton. Kicks it out to Prince. Harrell trying to free himself up. And Prince is good for 3. Prince has got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Passes it to Prince. Here's Finney-Smith.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rebound by JaVale McGee. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Now here's Milton. He's guarded by Melton. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Christian Wood's checked in for Dallas. .146 left to play in the third. Here's Baldwin. It's good from long range. Baldwin's got 10 points.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Lays it up off the glass. He has 7.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Outside, Green. Now the pass to Baldwin. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Prince misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside, Green. Pass to Milton. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wood. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid, it's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Maxey, no good. And it's Wood with the ball for the Mavericks. Here's Milton. The rebound by Prince.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Passes it to Milton. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Melton's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter here. Travis Berton's out there with Ingram. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Wright in at the 1. Here's Alvarado. 5 to shoot. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers gave me the status. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. While the season isn't very old, this is still distressing to hear, and somebody is going to have to pick up the slack while he's out. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Prince's shot is good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Wright. Now Ingram. The kick out to Wright. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Alvarado. The pass to Melton. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Prince. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
You know, it's not often that we see Prince hit the offensive glass, but that time he read the ball well.
Back to Wright. Kleber up top. Reed covering. Kleber, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And the dunk by Reed.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Pass to Hardy. Into the lane. Ingram outside. They need this one. The shot off that time, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Bertans against Melton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his
And
first
even with the
personal
ratings going strong,
First team
the younger
foul.
generations often cord cut.
At the line for
How does the
Philadelphia,
NBA engage that audience?
Anthony
Kevin, I think
Melton.
making game action
Two
trend on
shots.
social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Dallas. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Pass to Wright. Ingram outside. Back to Wright. From deep. He can't get that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Philadelphia. It's been 10 unanswered points. Got a hand on it. Here's Ingram. Up and in on the layup.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 4 points this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
That's tipped. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Melton. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
76ers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. They recover it. Korkmaz kicks to Prince. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, and some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of. And freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
And the first one drops.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And the 76ers making a change here. Springer's checked in. Both free throws good for Ingram. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Passes it to Korkmaz. And here is Prince. Driving to the basket. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hardy passes to Wright. Ingram outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Taurean Prince. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
And the pass to Alvarado. Here's Korkmaz. He's covered by Ingram. Korkmaz kicks to Reed. Pass to Springer. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hardy. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Bertens. Now here's Hardy. Passes it to Ingram. A 3-ball. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Kleba, no good. And the 76ers with possession. They're on an 18-5 run. Just his first attempt. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Korkmaz has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And there's the pass to Kleba. It's right on the wing. With the floater. Here's Korkmaz. Tries again. Goes up again. He lays it in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here's Ingram. In the corner, right with it. It's deflected. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Alvarado. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Alvarado's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's Ingram missing.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Here's Alvarado. Out left to the wing. Springer, the pass to Reed. Over to the left wing. Alvarado. Tries again. A nice shot by Reed.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Now here's Ingram. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for the 76ers. And Dallas also making a switch. Green's checked in. Now here's Wright. Defense right on him. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Dallas no good that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To the left side wing. Pass to Korkmaz. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
And so here is Dallas. Philadelphia able to drain the three. And that one's good. Ingram.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Pass to Reed. That'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Paul Reed. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Now, here is Reed. A nice shot by Embiid.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in a class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
Here's Ingram. 1:35 left in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wright. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Philadelphia.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And it always feels good to get that first win in a season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Mavericks.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Joel Embiid.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
And so it's Dallas with him. 76ers getting the bucket. And Wright kicks to Kleba. Ingram left side. No good. Shot missing. Here's Alvarado. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. James, you had it going. How confident were you all offensively?
I'm just trying to do whatever it takes to win. Like, honestly, if I got to score a lot of points tonight, teammates were making shots. They were playing hard. It was a great team effort. Whatever the team needs me to do, I'm willing to do.
Everyone was clicking tonight, man, and it showed. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.